Hello and welcome to another edition of Investing for Generations. Today we will have a special edition because I have to do a portfolio update. Because yesterday I sold my stocks in FactSet. And in this video I will explain why I did that, what I will do next. So let's go. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you. So as I said yesterday, I sold my FactSet shares, but not because FactSet is not a great business. FactSet is a great business, super business, and I explained that in my analysis of FactSet earlier. You can find the video in my playlist on my channel. The reason why I sold FactSet is that they rise way above my intrinsic value, and so in my view they are overvalued right now. So this was a reason to sell them. Last Friday, FactSet tops the market estimates with their earnings, just jumped up over 10%. But even with this topped earnings, for me, FactSet right now is overvalued, even if it's a great business. I have to stick to my plan and have to sell it because I think there are just better options in the market on mid and long term. So yeah, I sold my shares yesterday for a little bit under 330, and hopefully this was the right decision because of course it's always difficult to sell a rising stock. I have a plan and I have to stick to this plan. Everything else is not investing. It would be speculation, but I don't want to speculate. I want to invest. So here on this chart, you can see my entry point at the 2nd of December, my sell yesterday. And I think this was just a nice move. And if FactSet will come back and will go under the intrinsic value again, I will buy again because, of course, FactSet is a great business. So I just did what I said, and even in my analysis earlier, I said the intrinsic value for me at this time was 270 USD. Right now with the topped earnings, it went up a little bit, but still the stock price is way over the even new intrinsic value. And so I decided to sell my stocks. So the next step for me is to even buy new stocks. I have a watch list for this and I will show you this after I finished all the analysis of my stocks in my portfolio. As you maybe know, there are 2 more to come, and after that I will start a series with companies on my watch list. But here I just made an Excel sheet with my current stocks in my portfolio because, as I mentioned also in my analysis of the companies, a lot of them I just want to add more shares just to the right price. And so I made an Excel sheet with the current price, the current margin of safety to the intrinsic value. I would be very happy if I could buy some of these great companies with a margin of safety of 50% or more, but this is unlikely. So I would be even happy if we reach a margin of safety of 30. Or there's also some companies I will buy even earlier. Right now, Wells Fargo is more than 30% under the intrinsic value, but with Wells Fargo I make an exception because I don't have a lot of trust in Wells Fargo right now. I explained that in my analysis before, so I will not add more shares at this point. For sure, I will add more shares of every other company when they reach the margin of safety of 30%. And I have 2 companies I will buy even more shares before they reach the margin of safety of 30. And the one is Pfizer. I will buy Pfizer stocks or add to my current shares. Maybe the stock price went under $30. The other is JP Morgan. I mentioned in my video about JP Morgan my intrinsic value of 100 is very, very conservative. I will add even more shares when JP Morgan will go under $90. With every other share, I will wait until they reach the 30% mark. Next is maybe Electronic Arts, EA. But that's a plan. We will see if we ever will reach these prices. But if we do so, I will add even more, and of course I will inform you when I do so. Then just take a short look in my portfolio after this move. So I already finished 2 trades, and this is the 2 at the top here. First, the Adobe trade I finished at the start of June with a gain of almost 30%, but as I already know, I lost a lot of gains with this sell. So maybe it was a mistake, but as I said before, I have to stick to my plan, and so it is what it is. And now as I explained, I sold FactSet with a gain of 27%. So that's okay, that's nice. Overall, so my outperformance to the S&P since the start of this portfolio at the 2nd of December now reached over 17%. We will see how this works out on the long term, but for now, over this, let's say 7 months, it's a nice performance. So that's it for today with a short update of my portfolio. Next time I will talk again about my second largest stock in my portfolio. So don't forget to subscribe, ring the notification bell to not miss any other video, and give me a big thumbs up if you liked the video, and we will see soon. Take care, bye bye.